There we go. Good afternoon, people, from the £12 a night suite.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, what can we say? We've got sunset.
I was going to say, I've caught sunbed today.
Bit rare, don't we? Like I kept the old shirt on to protect the six pack. So, in effect, this is Heineken versus Carlsberg, but it's Edelweiss being 4.9% ABV, the one original born in the Alps, a premium wheat beer versus the king of controversy.
Indeed.
Which we are actually caught now. Obviously I'm running very short on Blanc and there is a shortage. There seems to be a shortage on this bloody island. So
Since
yeah.
you arrived anyway.
There seems to be a lot of people drinking this drink that everyone don't like, I don't know. A lot of people around the world drinking it, but who knows. Anyway, let's get this poured and see where they go. They're both brewed over here, and there's a lot of, you know, I've always, when I had my blade and everything, been banging to Edelweiss, haven't I? Although so be it, I did prefer, if I'm honest, the other version, which was 5.3, but they put it to 5.1. But this one's a 4.91. They haven't messed about with this. We've actually had this on draft in Malaysia before, haven't we? Oh, not such a German head, that. God dear. That's more like a German head, you see. That's why I didn't get the end of the can in mind, but I don't know. Alright, let's have a look. Let's get that nice and looking light and straight. And there it is, and that's not so good, so there's another one. Just in case. That's it, right. Yeah, so there is your Edelweiss.
Looking a little bit darker, I think, than Blanc. Both of them have got that hazy golden colour, but for me, that Edelweiss looks a little bit darker.
Yeah, definitely. Even
quite malty smelling.
No zestiness.
No zestiness. Maybe a little bit of apricot there.
Oh, this one's much better. Much more fruity. Much more going on.
Really zesty. You really do pick up that sort of lemon lime smell from that particular beer.
Orange.
A little bit, possibly.
The lights are on there, but there's not a lot going on, in my opinion, anyway.
Talking about the beer, not me.
I could have been talking about either, couldn't I? Do you mean been like hot rod today, out in the sun, haven't we?
Done a lot of walking around in the sun, and yeah, arms and chest are a bit pink.
Yeah, well, at least you kept your top on. Well, you didn't offer some of it, did you?
No,
oh dear.
not on the beach.
I say no more. So, what we'll do, we'll go on that first, and then we'll go over to the king of controversy.
It's got that really malty, grainy kind of taste from the beginning. Light to medium bodied. I'm getting some stone fruit on the end of this, and maybe a little bit of orange there too.
It's no Blanc though, is it?
It's different to Blanc.
It's very different, isn't it? Although it's slightly lighter, it feels stronger, doesn't it?
It feels a little bit heavier than Blanc, but it's still quite a light body.
Not holding the head too well, is it? It might have been the pour, I suppose, but not too bad, is it? I mean, it's not a bad drink, don't get me wrong, but you're not going to shout from the rooftops for it, are you? And this is brewed over here, not in Austria, which I found quite interesting because I'm sure when we came over last year, the Edelweiss was brewed in Austria rather than here.
I'm not sure, I don't remember.
It's definitely brewed in Vietnam by Heineken, so yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely stone fruit that I'm getting on the end of it. It's quite a nice contrast to the grainy maltiness at the beginning, and you're getting that fruitiness at the end. I'm quite liking that. The carbonation is quite light, so it's still got quite a smooth mouthfeel to it.
Yeah, but are you getting that, you know, that special mineral water that they claim? You know, just saying.
There is an almost slightly salty taste to this. That's just sort of in the background of the other flavours that I've mentioned. All round, it's a reasonably nicely balanced beer. I do like the flavours that are in there, and I like the way they work together. Yeah, that zestiness, that lemon lime kind of citrus burst, that is so strong as I put it up to my nose.
Blanc's more smooth. Blanc's more light-bodied.
It's lighter bodied, not so heavy in the fact that it's that kind of graininess to it isn't here on this. You're just getting that really refreshing burst of fruit and zest. So yeah, hotter weather, this would probably go down better than the Edelweiss.
Yeah, I think Blanc beats Edelweiss hands down. I don't feel. I mean, we used to session that, but
they are different beers for me. I do enjoy both of them. I think in the hot day of the sunshine, I'm probably going to go for the Blanc. It's got that zestiness that I keep talking about that makes it more refreshing, which is really nice in this sort of climate. For an evening time, it's slightly more grainy, malty.
yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Kind of taste.
I prefer the other Edelweiss, but in all due honesty, I think like Franzkeiner, and a lot of them come ahead of Edelweiss, don't they? Edelweiss isn't a bad beer, but that's not as good as it was.
I think for you, this is probably a tad too sweet.
It kind of has a
Because the soft fruit on the end is lending itself to
yeah,
a certain sweetness.
as an aftertaste that it's not doing it for me. I did say that when I had one the other night, and the reason they're doing this is because I had one after a few Blancs the other night, and I thought, oh.
Yeah.
And now obviously here today, I tried that first. We haven't drank anything, barring a half of Sapporo earlier. So obviously I'm
That
certainly
was
not
earlier with
pickled. That
lunch,
was like, yeah, 4 hours ago now. I find that a bit disappointing, if I'm honest.
I like the mixture of it. I like the mixture of the grainy maltiness that you get at the beginning, the fruity, soft sweetness that you get at the end from the soft stone fruit, and that kind of, there is a slight saltiness going on in the background there. So
Yeah,
it's a nice combination of flavours for me. I enjoy it. But yeah, different to the Blanc.
I think, as I was saying, that's not the same as it is brewed over in Austria.
No, without trying them side by side, I wouldn't be able to
I'm not taking one of them back, it's a waste of luggage.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say.
That'd do my luggage allowance right in, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We've got some different things, obviously, for SJ to bring back, but I just don't think that's it in the notes.
Yeah, I think you'd probably be finding that a little bit sweet for you.
It's just to say that there's something on the aftertaste that wasn't sitting right. Well, so I like the citrus, so obviously the Blanc.
It's going to be
In the
much
heat.
more your type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the Blanc goes down well in England. You know, it's not just a heat thing with the Blanc. I mean, hopefully it's going to be on another month, and we're going to be seeing it on draft in the UK, which could be a real game changer for wheat beer, couldn't it?
It would be. I think they'd be really,
But for
really,
me,
really good.
with this one, there's only one winner, which I kind of knew, as I said from the other night.
And all
It's just an opinion.
Yeah, all I can say on it is, I do like both of them. Yeah, a bit different from each other, but I like them both.
I think it's Carlsberg for the win. Sounds weird saying that, doesn't it?
It doesn't.
I've never liked that bloody company. Right. Anyway, thanks for watching. We've got loads of videos to upload. God knows when all of this will go up. We will work it out, won't we?
Mm-hmm.
Bonjour.